Liberals want to give you government money by taking your money from you in the first place. I'm Brian Lilly with TheRebel.media. I keep telling you, it all comes down to worldview. Progressives believe in government over the individual. They believe in government over the family. And if you don't believe me on this, then just look at their latest budget. No, I'm not talking about their massive $30 billion deficit, the one that's 3 times the size of the promised $10 billion deficit, the one they committed to during the election. No, I'm talking about the actual choices they made. Let's specifically look at the choices they made around taxation and families. The Conservatives had long promised and last year delivered on their pledge to bring in income splitting for people with kids under 18. Seniors could already get income splitting. But the Liberals, they didn't like income splitting. The Conservatives said it will help lower tax bills for families and let the families decide how to use the money however they see fit. The Liberals just said, it's only going to help the rich. So in yesterday's budget, the Liberals did away with income splitting and a number of other tax breaks and credits designed to let people keep more of their own money. Now, you can like or hate these tax credits, but at the end of the day, they did let people keep more of their money to spend as they see fit. But they're gone now. Which ones? Well, first off, the universal child care benefit. That was the one that would give you $100 a month for each kid under 6. The children's fitness tax credit, it's gone. The children's arts tax credit, gone. The education tax credit, the textbook tax credit, all of these are gone. In their place, the Liberals say they will help the middle class by giving them more, and they'll give them more through monthly payments. That's right. Instead of the government giving tax breaks, they got rid of those, and now they will send you a check or a direct deposit every month. Now, Trudeau sold his Canada Child benefit as a way to help the struggling middle class. Let's set aside for now the fact that there are plenty of stats out there showing that as a group, the middle class is not struggling. It's growing in Canada, and thanks to things like tax cuts brought in by, Stephen Harper and the Conservatives, the middle class has seen an increase in disposable income over the last decade. But that doesn't help build a government program now, does it? So now we've got this new program, the Canada Child Benefit, that will pay out money to families directly from government. But don't be fooled, this isn't government money. This is your money being funneled through the government, where they and the highly paid bureaucrats that run these programs will take a slice. It's just like the casino. They get their cut, and then the money is returned to you. Now, what does this mean for a family? Well, let's run some numbers, and you can play along at home if you want, because the government has a handy-dandy calculator on the Finance Department's website. Now, the average household income in Canada is $76,000. Let's say you have 2 kids, one younger than 6, one older than 6. In that scenario, the government will send you a monthly payment of $537 or $6,448 per year. Does the average family in Canada need to be taxed at a high rate so that we can send them a $6,400 a year subsidy from the government? But this program also pays out if you make more than that. Let's say you earn $90,000. You've got 2 kids in the same scenario, then you get $5,600 per year. And even if you earn double the average household income, let's say you're pulling in $154,000 a year, you still get a government payoff annually of $2,002 per month, broken down into monthly payments of $166. On what planet do we need to have government sending out monthly payments to wealthy households? You could point to the now defunct universal child care benefit. Lots of people got that and didn't need it. And yes, that's a valid criticism of the program. But if you were well off, well, you didn't get to keep that money. It was actually taxed back. What the Liberals have done in this budget is restructure the tax system so that cuts and credits that let people keep more of their money have been done away with so that government can give you a check. They can give you the money directly. Some folks will get more in this plan. Some are going to get less, but what it signals is the Liberal worldview. Government is better at dealing with your money than you are. What it does is gets people accustomed, even those who earn enough on their own, it gets them accustomed to expect a government check. What it does is expands the culture of dependency that government creates with each of us when we get hooked on that monthly payment. Government as parent looking after us, paying our bills, care from cradle to grave. That's the Liberal worldview. And it isn't a healthy one for the country. It isn't a healthy one for us as individuals or for the economy as a whole.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of The Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.